Hello, everyone.
Is the camera on us?
The camera's on us, yeah.
Okay. Can you hear us?
You should be able to hear us. We did test this.
Listen, I'm very stressed right now, okay? 15 minutes before the stream. As you can guess, there were all sorts of issues.
Technical difficulties. Actually, I'm going to turn down the volume from the headphones so we don't have to listen to an echo. But how are you
Can you hear
all?
yourself?
Yeah, I can hear myself.
I saw in the chat, yes, I was inverting the settings. Thank you. I have to invert the view for me.
How are you all? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy 2024.
How have you all been? Hope you had a good festive period.
Happy New Year. Table's empty. I'm stressed. Why is it tidy? Because we came in.
New Year, new us. That's why.
Came in and all the Christmas decorations were still up, so I had to quickly just like rip them down.
Yeah.
I guess
There's still one behind me. You missed this one.
You know what? I was trying to figure out the technical
I was
difficulties.
like, this will just be our Happy New Year decoration.
Yeah, that works. 2024. Happy New Year. Hope you all had a good break.
You were getting ahead for next Christmas. Exactly.
Just
Exactly.
prepared ahead.
You got to plan ahead these things.
Nil cleaned. It was him. Yes.
Nil does nothing. He does nothing. He just sits behind us taking all the glory. Everyone comes in. Is that Nil? Is that Nil? What about, is that Aloy? I got the card yesterday. I'm very happy and it's lovely to see your notes. Hooray!
Oh, wow. Yesterday. What
That
day is it
pretty
today?
late. Is that Nil? You better keep that to yourself, Kirsty.
It's already January 11th. Oh, my God. It is 11th, right? Wow. We're already
Yeah.
in the second week of January. That's crazy.
It's been a year so far. It's been a year.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Actually, it's been quite a year.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
it's been fine. I'm still recovering from my Christmas cold, which I get every time I go home. I just get a cold every time I go home.
Oh, I don't know. You got it every time you go went home.
Yeah, it's a bit sad. And what have you been up to?
Just chilled at home. I didn't go back to Canada. It's very expensive to fly back, so I don't typically go. But just had friends over, food, movies. I rewatched the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy.
So did I.
Yeah, it's a Christmas tradition, right? Second one, the best
showing
one.
it to my sister who'd never seen it before.
They've never watched it.
Yeah,
What do
no.
they think? Do they think it's outdated?
They were like, man.
What? What do you mean? Man.
Because I watched them in the cinema like 2 months ago, but all the extended films.
Yeah.
And then I was asking her like, have you seen these before? And she said no. So I was like, well, when I come back for Christmas, we'll watch them. And then we're watching them. She said to me, because her partner, she was like, I can't believe these are his favorite films.
What about the Battle of Helm's Deep? She was not
like,
impressed.
wow.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say to that. It's been a year. Lord of the Rings are Christmas movies. I don't know why. It's just the perfect time to do the extended binge run, I guess.
Disowned. Are you sure you're related? Bad sister? I'll tell
Lord
her.
of the Mid. Oh, don't even say that. I feel like they aged pretty okay.
No, they aged really well.
Yeah.
But yeah. Happy New Year, and I'll get merch for the first time ever. I'm a man, but I'll gladly get a Horizon ring. Well, it's a unisex ring anyway. I think all of those jewelry pieces were designed to be unisex regardless.
Yeah, like I want the spinner one. That's the one you're talking about, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I do have a habit of always doing this with my rings.
Just waiting for them to send them out now. Because I think you can still pre-order them, but I don't think they have all the sizes anymore. But I did tell her about the time he broke his toe. That's a must do. But yeah, for the Rock Love jewelry, we're just waiting for them to send them out now. The PlayStation Gear store. So hopefully those will go out real soon. I'm excited to see people's opinions on them. You saw, if you've been with us for every stream, that we showed them off on stream like a couple of months ago now. Yeah, I'm super excited for people to actually get their hands on them.
Yeah,
or how he
they're
slept
really
in
pretty.
the stables next to the horses. I told
Wait,
her
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I told her about him keeping the horses. He kept two horses, right?
He did?
Yeah, he kept the one that what's the horse's name?
Shadowfax?
No. Shadowfax as if. That horse is probably like $10 million. No, the one that saves him in the second film.
Oh, the one.
It's like
It starts with a B, right?
Brago, yeah.
Yes.
I was thinking
Yeah, yeah.
Bruno. I did tell them about all the
Brago,
riders
that's
during
so
the Battle of Women.
sweet.
Yeah.
He's a horse girl.
So how do I
that's
know
so
more
cute.
trivia than you?
I don't know how I did not. I don't know. Who told you that?
Bo, who knows an
Bo
insane
knows
amount of
everything. Yeah. Actually, there was like a Lord of the Rings trivia night that happened last week here somewhere. But I'm not confident in mine. The thing is, like, I read the books so long ago, and I just remember the books being, like, I was spending 30 pages on just the description of Helm's Deep and how it looked, and I just, I was in high school, so I just completely blanked out.
Yeah, I'm debating listening to the audiobooks because I read about Andy Serkis.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I might do that then, maybe. I have
On
to
my
read some of the other
Spotify
books
Premium.
too.
Anyway. So today, everyone, we will be heading back into Horizon Forbidden West. I know.
I don't know what to do.
100%. I'm not sure.
Wait,
I'm
where
getting
are we?
a bit
Hang
nervous,
on.
actually.
I want to see where we are.
So I think today we'll be taking on some salvage contracts.
Anything that's left, really. Hang on, where do we see
We have some
again?
collectibles still.
Where do we see the percentage again?
In your notebook. So I think we're going to give it a go.
Wait,
no, that's
what?
Burning Shores. That's Burning Shores.
Okay. Oh!
So we're 85% game completion.
How are we still at 85?
It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Well, I guess last time we checked this, we were at like 78. So we did... Oh, because we did the Relic Ruin last time when Anna and I played.
Well, let's jump into the game.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Should we do
I
a
think
poll?
we should
What
do
we
this. We could do a poll. Well, we have the salvage contracts. They must be done. We can't avoid them.
Yeah.
And we get a cool outfit at the end.
Okay.
And our other stuff is just collectibles. You have to get all of the data points, right?
How many data points do we have?
Okay.
Oh, wow, we're missing...
No, but that's not bad. Okay, that's
Oof,
bad.
oof.
That's bad.
Oh my god, what?
Oh, never mind. That's really bad.
Wait, this counts for the 100%?
Oh no, data points don't count. Okay. Everyone, we're about to really panic.
Look at this.
We're about to really panic.
How did we even miss all this, though?
Not all the data points that we do need, all the machine types. Do we have all the machine types? That's also in notebook, yeah. Machine catalog. Did we scan them all?
I think we did. This one
We
was
have
the... Wait.
No, that's the... Is that not the Bilegar?
Is
that,
it?
Yeah, and that's in the... Is that the...
No,
we have the Bilegar.
Anna already did
gosh. Oh, golly, gosh. We're missing one.
Golly gosh.
Is it the Spectre Prime? No, that's... No, that's there. I was going to say. Is it the Corruptor? Because I missed that one. No, Corruptor's up there. Oh, it's the Horus.
Is it?
That's okay.
Okay,
We've
okay,
got time.
that's fine. Okay, we're gonna do this salvage contract. Where is this one? Oh, it's so far.
You also need every variety of each machine. But can you see that in the notebook on the, you know, like the progression?
I forgot how to play.
You can.
Oh no, I gotta...
We've got the Christmas mindset, you know, the holiday mindset.
I'm still struggling. I don't know
about...
about...
back into the flow.
Yeah, I don't know about all of you. What did you play during the holiday? Am I playing inverted or what?
Oh, well, you're playing. I don't know. I can't tell you.
I don't know what to do. I forgot everything.
Just push square on the machine. Everyone, what would we do without you?
Thank you. This is a team effort.
We wouldn't get 100%. I'll tell you that much.
Who told me to press square?
No, press square on the machine when you're in the notebook.
I can't do anything. I'm still on holiday brain. I don't know how long I could keep saying that for.
I'm going to say it until the next holiday. Easter. What? Now I've got the Easter brain.
Easter brain? That's so far away. Oh
I'm currently playing Octopath Traveler 2. Loving it.
Oh, that's the JRPG. Am I playing inverted? No, I'm not playing inverted. Ugh.
Over the holiday, I finally finished my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3
Congrats!
and started the Walking Dead game.
What is this?
I didn't play anything, but I downloaded a demo of Sea of Stars. We'll see when I get to it.
Fulfill things contracts. Okay.
I actually didn't play anything over Christmas either, over the festive period. I did download a demo that I've been playing on my Steam Deck the last couple of nights.
What was it?
Of a rhythm game
Ooh.
called Spin Rhythm XD. I'm a big rhythm game fan. So I've been playing that. I need to. I'm pretty sure I'm going to purchase the full game. I started Control, but then I realized I had PlayStation Plus again, and things spiraled from there. Huh? So you stopped playing Control? You've stopped playing Control? Why'd you do that?
Didn't you? You already finished it though, right?
I platinumed Control, banger game. But I'm reading Cedric saying I started Control, but then realized I had other things to do apparently.
Why is this liked? Is this something we have to get?
It's probably for an
Just gonna
outfit
get
or
it.
something. Or maybe a pouch.
Okay.
I'm playing God of War for the first time. Are you playing the like 2018 one? Baldur's Gate 3 and Paleo Pines mostly. I'm trying an ultra hard playthrough from scratch. Impressive.
Ultra hard playthrough of what?
I'm guessing of this.
Oh, wow.
I'm currently playing Jedi Fallen Order on PC. Already beat it on PS4. I need to get back into that game.
Oh, same.
Was playing it on medium and then I found it too hard. And then if I find it too hard, then
That's what people
I
keep
don't
telling
enjoy
me,
it.
that even on easy mode, it's really hard.
Yeah, I don't like games where if I like die, I get set back loads in progression. So it's not that I don't like them, I just find them like they're too time consuming.
Yeah, that's fair. I started.
Oh, hello, Mum. I'm wearing the socks you gave
Chante's
me.
mom. What socks? Let's see.
Oh, they're just thick.
Oh,
thick
they look
winter
very
socks. But my mum
comfortable.
asked me the other day if I was wearing them yet, and I said no. I got to save them for a chilly day. And today was a chilly day.
It's going up though.
It is going
Luckily.
back up. So actually, it's not the chilliest day.
Which I'm kind of like boo. I kind of liked it when
No,
it was
no
very
boo.
chilly.
No boo. This is good.
-5 to -7 is like a good.
No, this is not good.
Good winter.
No, it's not.
I love that crispy chill. I love it.
I spent more time in Horizon Forbidden West photo mode. The camera loves Aloy. Make sure you share your snaps with us. Sly Cooper 2 was calling to me again. Well, hang up. Go back to Control. I'm starting Control tonight. Next platinum. I found it, well, it depends. I can give you a little cheater-rooney if you want the platinum. If you want it the pure
cheater-rooney.
way, it's a really tough platinum to get. I just finished Assassin's Creed Odyssey yesterday. And I want to start playing Bloodborne next.
Oh, Odyssey's such a good game.
Oh, you are playing the 2018 version of God of War? Nice. I played Overcooked 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. Have you played them before?
Oh, Overcooked. That's a good,
I was
good game.
actually I was playing Overcooked 2 over the festive break because I was playing it. My best friend came to visit me. Woo!
Oh, nice.
We were having arguments.
That game. Did you see the
I was like, "Get it together."
Is it the TikTok or the viral tweet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, we don't have time. We
Where
don't
the
have
person
time
was
to-"
like, "Yes, chef."
Yeah, it was too stressful. Ultra hard from scratch is fun. Hi, Michael.
Hello, hello.
Play Fallen Order on easy because it's good, but Survivor is even better, and you need to play that.
Survivor?
The
Is that
second Star Wars game. The one after
Oh yeah,
Fallen
yeah,
Order.
yeah. I need to finish the first one first.
I don't like games that steal my money when I die. I feel pretty much the same. I don't like being set back in progression.
I started playing Outer Wilds. I still have to finish it. I did pass the point of something. I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody. I was told several times by many people that I have to play it. Have you played it?
No.
No. Apparently it's like a once a playthrough experience. Like you can't really replay it.
Okay. Aziz, hello. Forgot it's Thursday today. Well, this is like Tuesday when at
Does
the end
feel
of
like
Tuesday I
Tuesday.
realized it was Tuesday, not Monday, and I was
Oh yeah.
buzzing. I haven't had a chance until now to thank you guys for the Christmas card. Thank you so much. I absolutely love it. I have it on display on my desk at work next to my Lego toy neck. Make sure to tell Anna I said thank you too. No, just to be here to experience the thank you, so she's not here. So no, thank you to Anna. Control invincibility mode is valid. I agree. It is valid. I'm playing Horizon and Tsushima again. I was actually playing Tsushima when I was at home, but then I didn't finish it. I was just playing the opening again. I think the opening is fantastic.
Fulfill Runda's contract.
Panda, what's up? Hello to you
Missing gear,
too.
Pristine Bella back.
If you could get a mount from the game, hey, don't ask this question, okay? Because we're actually planning this year to do some social media polls, and that is actually one of them. So you can save it for the poll. But we have some like fun polls that we'll be doing this year. They're kind of some of them are kind of like choose your own adventure-esque. So they should be enjoyable on our
Oh my
on our
god, I
social
just kept going
channels.
back and forth. Ugh. Sorry, this playthrough is not going to be super efficient. Just flying around. Actually, it's just nice to get back into the flow of Horizon.
I need to finish Tears of the Kingdom. It haunts me. Hi, Kelso. And Boca, hello. The Horizon fandom loves a good poll. Exactly. Getting ready to fire you? Well, maybe so. Maybe so.
the feud continues on into the new year.
If you have any polls though that you want to suggest, just DM me on
I was
Twitter.
trying to think of good ones. It's really hard because you already thought of all the good
I
ones.
came up with 24 polls. I asked Nari to come up with one.
I think I gave one, right?
Did you?
I don't know. It was really hard.
I was doing my best. I was like, right.
A lot of
Some
them
of them
are
are
very
like
good.
silly. Some of them are like, well, I don't want to spoil anything. Some of them are just like
Just look out for them.
Yeah, like, oh, here, what would you do in the, like, what would you take into battle with you first? And some of them were just a bit sillier. But yeah, I was like, oh, let me know if you have any. I'm really trying to get to like, I think it was 24 and I was on 22 at the time. And I was like, I can't think of anything. I was like, I thought of 22. Twitter polls or Instagram, they'll be both on Twitter and Instagram stories. Are there any plans for a Gaia cast this year? Listen, Gaia cast haunts me. Gaia cast haunts me.
Don't talk to Chante about Gaia Cast.
I actually had a meeting this week with a producer, Nadja, on Gaia cast.
Shout out to Nadja.
We're talking about doing it this year. We will do our very best. I'm like writing the episodes. You know. We'll see how it goes. Chante started in my DMs earlier. I really wanted to turn over a new leaf. Don't lie. Also, I've learned how to pronounce Halo's name.
Okay.
It's not Halo.
What is it?
She's been lying to us this whole time.
Well, how do you pronounce it?
She's been letting us get away with this.
How do you pronounce it?
It's like, Elo.
What? What?
Is that right?
Hello?
Because it's French, Nari, don't you know?
Oh my gosh.
No.
We've been saying no.
Any news about
Hello?
the PC port release date? No, we have nothing for you yet. Please stay tuned to our social channels. We'll be revealing
With
more
its
very
cargo
soon.
sack.
That was dramatically wrong.
How do I kill this Bellowback without destroying the cargo sack?
I played a little of Burning Shores because I really wanted the digital Claw Strider for the PlayStation Star Singer. Yes, if you haven't already got it and you're signed up to PlayStation Stars, you need to go into Forbidden West and play a little bit and you will get a little Claw Strider.
Yes.
We've been talking about it on our socials, so
still
please
have
do check it out.
Still have a few
Hello.
days. I cannot believe we've been saying Halo, Hilo, hello all this time.
I know.
And it's Elo. Why didn't you ever correct us?
That's so rude. So rude.
'Cause
Is
I
it expired
always-
now? Has it already
Has it?
expired? I thought it was this.
Oh, shoot.
I thought it was next week. Well, anyway,
It was
so you
next
can't
week
get
as
that,
well.
everyone, I'm afraid.
Am
If
I
you missed it,
hidden
you
or
missed it.
not?
Even I missed it. We only nag you about Gaiacast because the first one was so good.
Ow, I'm not hidden. Oh my god, please help me. How do I kill this without
You're
destroying
too
the...
kind.
Someone help me.
No.
I don't want to destroy the cargo sack.
Where are the cargo sacks?
Like
its
right on its
belly-
back, yeah.
On its belly and its back? Or just its back?
Just the yeah, belly and back.
Shoot the knees. Shoot the legs.
Shoot the knees. Okay, I gotta run.
Hit the eyes.
Aloy, run! How do I sprint again?
Sweep the legs.
Oh my god. Okay.
I let it fly because I only learned how to pronounce Hana in the first Gaiacast.
You know,
Don't use explosive ammo.
Don't use my favorite weapon, the blast sling. Okay.
Yeah, do
It's
not
not
use
gonna
blast.
work very well. I had a lot of people this holiday ask me how you actually pronounce my name, because a lot of people want to pronounce it the Korean way. Ah! Oh, I can't do this.
Gonna save us some blast pace? Listen, you've already jinxed it.
Someone keeps using all my blast pace. I'm not
Yeah,
happy.
someone, also known as yourself.
No, someone else has
Just
it.
you.
When I played with Anna last time, it all I don't know where it all went.
Imagine the chaos when a cooking stream happens. Listen, a cooking stream is not going to happen.
It could happen.
We do have something that'll be coming up,
Please,
as long as it's approved. It won't be live,
oh shoot.
but there will be someone cooking.
Oh shoot.
Yes, it is, Chante, just accept it. They tried to convince me and I said, no, listen, it's not possible. It's not possible because we can't take the entire streaming room setup into the kitchen.
If I do this, is this gonna... No, right?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, I don't want to risk it.
Because you hate cooking? Exactly. I actually do hate cooking.
realized that I don't mind cooking if it's for other people.
Oh no, I hate it. My friend was like, come over and we can make dinner. I was like, we? I can't wait for the Horizon cookbook. We're actually super proud of the cookbook. The recipes are like quite fun, I would say. We have like a lot of the potions. There's no, what did you call it? A meat smoothie. There's no meat smoothie because that would be insane. But we do have the potions in there, which is really cool. So like I was saying before, I've been working on the cookbook as well. And before I joined and they were just telling me about it, because I came onto the project like when it had already begun. I was like, it's not a good cookbook in my opinion if it doesn't have drinks. And they were like, well, not only do we have drinks, we have the actual potions, which is very cool. And then they have like recipes per the tribe. So we have like the Banuk in there. We have like the Kaja, so we've got like all the tribes. I think the Quen are in there as well. Nice. And the Utari recipes, I'm not sure if they're vegan, but they're definitely vegetarian. So it's really cool. And the pictures are so nice. Like the pictures of the actual like recipe, the finished product are so, they look so tasty. My favorite recipe is called Beanweed Bites. Beanweed. Oh, I love that name.
Beanweed. So cute.
Beanweed.
This is far. Okay.
And then that's one of the Utari ones, I'm pretty sure. Beanweed Bites, because I think that's actually tofu. There's like a stew in there. There's like a few desserts in there. There's so like hungry. A tart that looks really nice. And then they have like, it's written from Milduff's point of view. So he's basically traveling through all the different tribes.
It's like a little log.
And I think, don't quote me on this, I think at the start of every recipe, he has like a little like, oh, I came across like this person and they told me like, this is the recipe. Or like this tribe uses these ingredients and stuff like that. So it's really cool.
It's like a little storybook.
There's like lots of little pieces of artwork in there as well. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm like super excited for people to get their hands on that.
Do you think the recipes are easy to follow?
The recipes are actually rated depending on their difficulty. So some of them are like easy and some of them are, you know, like they'll be a bit more intense. I think the like the tart one I just mentioned is supposed to be like quite high difficulty.
It's baking and baking is hard.
Yeah, but also I think you have to like leave it overnight and things like that. But it's super fun.
That'd be really awesome for some of you would try them out and...
Yeah, I'm super excited to see what people say.
What are the ones are there?
Oh my gosh, I can have a look. I can't think of them all off the top of my head. Because there's, I think there's like 50 recipes or something.
50?
Yeah, I think there's quite a lot. Let me just grab.
Need Chante to platinum the recipe book.
No, I hate cooking. I've just been like reading the recipe book and like the lore and checking out the recipes and things like that.
I love cooking steaks for my... What? Oh my gosh. I like cooking as a social activity. If people do it together, it just seems more fun. Or if I'm cooking for other people.
I get full off smells. Like if I'm smelling it, then it makes me like feel fuller. So
what?
Then by the time I'm
doesn't make you want to eat it?
No, it does the opposite. And it's so upsetting. Like if I'm like cooking something I really want to eat, and then I'm cooking it, and then it's done, and I'm like, well, now I'm not hungry anymore. I don't know. All the more reason for a
cooking stream. Look, I would be down for a cooking stream, but logistically, it is difficult.
It is very difficult. But like I said, we hopefully will have something that will at least appease you all who want a cooking stream.
Let Chante cook.
No. Yeah, so each section has a little introduction to the tribe. And then, I'm just taking a look. So if you want a breakdown of the tribes, it is Utaru, Desert Tanakh, Sky Tanakh, Lowland Tanakh, Osaram, Kaja, Nora, Banuk, Quen. And then there's a section on just the potions.
Make sure I got all the details right.
And I think each tribe has, so the smallest amount of recipes a tribe has is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the lowland Tanakh.
A Ravager cannon.
But like the recipes all have really cool names. So let me just like there's like honey loaf,
Ooh,
fire
that
claw
sounds so
stew,
good.
Milduff's local stew, Steel Sands prize, green marrow on wheat slice,
These sound really good.
plain songs tribute, like sun wings,
Sun wings?
yeah, goddess's gold. I'm just like reading out some of that sticking out to me. Marine's arrow, chew catch. Like, these are cool.
There they are. Honda wants one of those cannons.
And then like at the start, they also
Shoot it off without killing it.
talk about like some of the ingredients that you'll need, which may be like not so common in people's like pantries and whatnot.
I need to aim for that cannon.
How do I get the Ravager cannon off?
Yeah, so it starts with departure from barren light, and then talk about Utaru. But people, it looks really good, so I'm super excited.
Do you know how I get the cannon off without killing the Ravager? I just shoot it, right?
You can give it a go, yeah.
Oof.
If it's wrong, we only try again. Yeah, so each recipe is also rated difficulty from 1 to 5, and then it would tell you things like prep time, inactive time, so if you have to leave it to rest or something like that, cook time, how many it makes, so the yield, and dietary notes.
Oh, shoot.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure all of the Utaru ones are vegetarian, and some of them are also dairy-free.
Oh, that's really good. Thing's been taken.
Kill this thing before I put that
One of them's gluten-free, so yeah, it's pretty cool. But it's like some nice art pieces, but the recipes, they look so tasty.
cannon before I take off.
I don't know how to get the cannon off. Oh, did I get it? No.
Aloy said boar is tough, so she definitely doesn't get it right.
Oh, shoot, okay.
They're telling you arrows with tear damage. Are you using them?
I am not. Where is it? Well, I got it off.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I got one of them off. So I'm gonna use my favorite.
I hope there's a section on how to fit the meal into your leather belt pouch. Well, yeah, I'm super excited. Hope to see people's recipes. Even if you're not such a confident like chef, they have, as I said, like difficulty ratings, and then they also have like potions and things like that. So it should be fun.
Oof. I'm gonna see if I can get that one too.
But I'm also excited for the Dark Horse map.
Oh, that one is gorgeous.
Yeah, that's been like a little work in progress for a while. Oh, does the cookbook tell me what buff I'll get after consuming each meal? They do, so like the potions will be like frost resist potion, I think is one of them. I'm just trying to think of them off the top of my head. So you could get that. But yeah, the map is also really cool.
I should grab that cannon.
Resist freeze potions. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Can we get PC port release date news? You wouldn't get them from the stream anyway, but we will be talking about it soon on our social media, so just stay tuned. The map is gorgeous. Yeah, well, we're super proud of it.
It's so pretty. It's like hand drawn and everything,
Yep.
isn't it?
Hand drawn. I think watercolor. But I love the border.
Yeah, the border is beautiful. Where is the drop off point? I'm just gonna.
I think that's releasing soon. I think both of them are releasing soon. But yeah, the potions are also the correct colors that they should be. So if it looks like bright blue in the game, you will make a bright blue potion. So we have frost resist, fire resist, overdraw, antidote. We have like a few potions in there.
I should let Honda know her crew can pick this up.
Okay, I think I'm just about done with
The health
this
potion's more
salvage
orange.
contract.
Some of them do have alcohol in as well.
Oh, really?
Like it's not just the potions, like some of the recipes also use alcohol.
Oh.
But you can, I think you can choose whether or not you want to use it. I mean, obviously you would be able to, but just makes it easier for people that don't drink alcohol.
I'm hungry now. stew sounds good. I think I'm just about ready to finish off this salvage contract.
I think I'm just about ready to finish the stream. I was like,
Well,
You got a
I'm
while
ready
left.
to eat.
so only adult drinks, sorry, kids. No, I'm pretty sure, yeah, they, obviously you can put because what the recipe book in the ingredients guide section, it starts with amaretto. So that's like, yeah, as I said earlier, like maybe something that you don't typically have. And you'd have to go and buy, so yeah. Starting off promising. If you ever decide to do an Oseram ale line, I actually think
Ooh.
there is an Oseram
Dropped off that Ravager cannon for
like brew in the recipe book.
That kind of power
I'll just have a look, and then I'm not going to spoil anything else.
I know it. Consider the contract.
Ooh, the contract's been fulfilled. We're done with
You can
one.
start working on your armor now.
Not quite. I was
Ooh,
taking
not
a morning
quite.
walk to clear my mind for the visionary task.
Oh no, there's no ale. There
You're all
is
making
some
me
desserts,
hungry. Oh, I should have brought in some snacks.
Delicate
Actually, I
though. Not like too many, but there is a few.
armor in the forbidden
like
West,
making drinks.
No, some desserts.
and I'll need
Ah.
your hearts to achieve them.
Oseram ale though. It'd be interesting to make an ale. Starting 2024 by lying to us. Keep it to yourself, okay?
Farewell.
I have to go.
The best of luck to you.
It'd be interesting to make an ale line.
Okay, I did this one. What's next?
Oh yeah, we have some cool like products coming out this year. Super excited to start sharing more about them down the line. But of course, if there's anything that you would love to see us, you know, like create and let you guys display in your collections or something, just let us know. We're like super open to hearing things that you would like to see in your collections.
What are some of your favorite game swag stuff? Do you buy a lot of merch?
The thing is, I haven't ever typically bought things because I have moved so much in my life. So like in the last like 7 years, I moved like 13 times, 14 times actually. So then, like obviously you start big and then you just get like smaller and smaller over time. So now I have like a lot of Horizon merch, and I have a few like little Uncharted things, and I think it's pretty much it. I have like a
Sold,
Batman statue, but that's actually not here, it's in England.
Like you can keep them in storage though, right?
Yeah, so there are a few things I have in storage, but they'll be pretty small.
I had to sell so many of my things when I moved here. I kind of regret selling some of them. Like I had a lot of Transistor stuff. I did bring my Transistor poster though. I had like the Mass Effect helmet. Oh god, I love that one. I don't even know where that one went. I sold a lot of my, or gave away a lot of my coffee table books. Actually, my friend still has them. He said I could have them back if I ever moved back, but I just have stuff everywhere. I would like to start collecting things, but yeah. Now I'm really into vinyls.
Yeah, I've been collecting vinyl as well. But I don't typically collect soundtracks.
No? Some of the vinyl stuff is it's so pretty. You just buy
I
it for
have
the
the
art.
Forbidden West one, and I have the
Yeah.
Zero Dawn one. But I don't typically collect soundtracks. But
the
yeah,
Mass Effect
I used to
helmet.
have a lot of posters, but then I always find that it's really the way that you like frame them,
It
and
is.
hang them on the
It's-
wall.
Yep.
But because I've only just started to have like my own places to live. So prior to that, I would always just like blue tack it on the wall, and it just looks like so dead. So
The
then,
frames are expensive.
yeah. So then, in the last like couple of years, I've started to buy or been gifted prints. I have one from Emily Megan X, the Aloy one, which she has two, but the Aloy one is like from her side. It was actually originally a virtual photography shop, but I can't remember who took that shop. Anyway, I have that artwork in my house. But then one time it just fell off the wall and the frame broke.
Ooh.
So
It's a
I've
bad
just
frame.
been. So no, I just haven't put it back on the wall yet because I need to buy a new frame. I used to have like glass on it, so the glass like smashed everywhere. It was weird because it just fell off the wall one day at like 3 a.m. when my friend was visiting.
That's actually
so we
scary.
were like both
Ugh.
asleep, and then I thought it was Sebastian like knocking something over. So I'm a really light sleeper, so I shot up, and then I was so terrified that he had, because I thought it was him. I thought he was like stood in the glass, So then I was like, Sebastian, I'm running around, and then he was like in the living room. So then I was like, wait, where is it? Where is it? But no, it was fine. But yeah, I have like a few Uncharted artworks as well. I have like a, what is it called? Like a gallery wall, but they're just of like floral prints.
Oh, that's nice too.
When I like moved into my flat, it was the first time I have ever had my own place to live. So then I was like, oh, I'm really going for like a sage green and like a blush pink theme. So then I just have loads of prints that are green.
I had these really cool Zelda art prints that were like very steampunky. And I really regret not bringing those over. I actually just like sent my tube of art prints, and that was the last thing that came. But I still haven't framed them. There is a place that I think most gorillas go to, actually. I saw it on a Slack channel. I still have to frame all my stuff.
Yeah, I would love to get like, so I have a lot of character posters. But I would like love to have a like a virtual photography wall or something like that.
That'd be really nice.
Yeah, because I like love looking at landscapes, for example. And there are so many really nice ones in video games. But yeah, my problem is I have a really long hallway, which would be perfect for prints. But all of my doors open up to like less than 1 centimeter from the wall. So
What do you mean?
my doors are all really big. So when you open them, they like skim
like
the wall.
okay.
So it's very annoying.
That is annoying. Hey, you know that tweet that's going around where it's like, I grew up on these streets, and everyone's just, which ones, did you post one?
No, because I didn't grow up on any streets. I grew up on the slopes, the SSX tricky slopes. And I felt like they didn't really fit the theme. I did used to play a lot of Sims, but I'm not really a simulation gamer anymore, post my Frontier days of working on the Planet franchise.
I'm trying to think of
I did play a lot
mine.
of Crazy Taxi. So that could have been the streets. But yeah, I just grew up on the slopes. So
What's everyone else's? I want to know. I can't remember. Like,
I grew up on the
Taxi,
Harvest Moon
hello.
64 streets.
oh, that's a good one.
My Thunderjaw should come in a few days. It's literally in distribution center, a few dozen kilometers from my place. But there's an issue. I don't have more space on my Horizon shelf with all the merch already on it. That's okay.
I guess you have to extend that.
Ah, well,
Build
we do
another
have some
one.
stuff coming out this year you may be interested in.
I posted Ocarina of Time's Hyrule Castle. That's a good one. I don't know if I could say that I grew up on those streets, because you're only there for such a limited amount of time. It's more like,
Also, to me, like growing up on the streets makes me feel like I have to be younger than like 13.
I've seen a lot of people post World of Warcraft, though.
Yeah, because I was thinking I could have done like Uncharted 3, like one of the maps. Or
But
even
you're never in
Uncharted 2.
you're never in one place for long.
No, but like you're there long enough in some sections. But like, yeah, I could have done one of those, but then I didn't. I was older than like 13 when I was playing them. I could also do Arkham City. I did one of the Bratz games. I saw that, Kirsty. I also did grow up on those streets.
I did see your tweet, actually. That
So
was
yeah,
good.
what's the line that she says? I'm so sad I can't even walk to the smoothie bar. So true.
They're running away.
I understand that, Chloe.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, because a Bratz game like just came out as well, but apparently it doesn't recapture the Bratz games of my youth.
Yeah, no more
I do
ammo.
love games where you get to dress up the character or like design a new character, but I don't play a lot of RPGs, so then I never get to do that.
Well, you're not really an RPG player, actually.
No. It is a genre I'd like to get into, but I find them really overwhelming.
They are overwhelming. You have to be really into all the different customizations. I was gonna say like Pokemon Gold. Oh shoot, what's that big city again? The big city after all the Slowpoke stuff.
Hopefully someone will know.
Oh shoot, it's Goldenrod. Maybe Goldenrod City is like my street.
I did play a lot of Pokemon Ruby, but I didn't grow up on the streets, you know.
Spent a lot of time in Goldenrod. Okay, I got one. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. They keep running away from me. Can we override
speedy.
these?
No, hide. What are you doing? What is the goal that you need
I
to
think
do?
I need to just get rid of all of them. Hang on. Yeah,
Oh, just kill them. Okay.
elusive herd.
I thought you were meant to hack them or something. So I was like,
Nah.
stop hitting them.
2 out of 6. I just have to...
Why are you using this ammo?
Because I like this.
Just use an arrow. Hit their little things off.
Eek.
What is the goal? Are you like, IRL,
Do we have a
hello?
goal? It's too early in the year to have a goal.
No, I just
Just
thought
want to
kill.
vibe.
Yeah, I don't really have a goal this year, apart from do my best, of course. Of course, every year, just gotta keep on chugging along,
to pause
doing
the
your best.
game.
Just look at this, her face in the tree like that.
That was good.
The goal is to survive. Oh, yeah,
The delivery was...
it was gonna be a year. Yeah, but we have some. It will be an exciting year.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff happening.
Anybody traveling this year? Anybody going anywhere?
The travels are the good stuff that's happening. Well, I have my list, but I don't know where I'm gonna go. I want to go to Tallinn and Helsinki. Really bad. I want to go back to Edinburgh. Where else do I want to go? Where else is everybody else going? I want to go to Copenhagen. I'll get Anna's list. Have you been to Copenhagen?
No, I haven't.
No.
I haven't been to a lot of places, to be honest. I only just started traveling when I was about 21. And even so, I was only going to like one place a year.
Where do you want to go?
Well, I would love to go to Japan. I really want to go to
You could visit
Norway.
Idris.
Yeah, I really want to go to Norway, especially because this year is supposed to be really good for Northern Lights.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently this is like one of the best years
Really?
in like a very long
Interesting.
time to see Northern Lights. And I'm off to New York this year. That's another one from my bucket list. I did want to go to LA. I mean, I've been now, but prior to that, I was like, oh, I kind of do want to go because I've heard like culturally it's a really cool hub. So I was really grateful to go to that last year.
Where's the last one?
Congratulations on the DICE Awards nomination. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Where is the last?
I want to travel preferably somewhere close. Netherlands or Germany, probably.
Germany's
to
very
Germany a
big
couple
though.
of times now.
Yeah, where in Germany? 'Cause I
Honda's
feel
crew
like,
should be able to pick things up from here.
okay, now I want to loot them all.
Emergency salvage back to
Go
camp
back.
like Honda asked.
Yeah, I've been to Cologne a few times. Cologne's nice. If you go to Cologne, you have to go to the cathedral, of course.
That cathedral is really, really stunning.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Oh, where? Slovenia. I really want to go to Slovenia.
I'm
Where's all my
talking about
loot?
going to Portugal this year as well.
Oh, Portugal.
I'd love to go to
Amazing.
Porto or Lisbon. LA is great, so much cultural diversity. If I go to if I go to Germany, I'm going to try and do it for Gamescom. If you are going to Gamescom, then Cologne is nice. If you are in Cologne during Gamescom and you're not going to Gamescom,
It's
then do not go.
chaos.
It's awful.
Can't get anywhere.
So, and also, everything is shut on Sundays, so don't go over
Where's
the
all my
weekend.
loot? Where did all the Lancehorns go? I went for the Christmas market. It was so crowded. It was
Yeah.
nice, but very crowded.
I'm hoping to go to Scotland again. The walks are so nice.
Oh, I'd love to do a whole Scotland trip.
No travel plans for me, but I actually made it to one of the streams for once. Hello.
Hi.
I wish I could go back to Scotland and Japan. Yeah, I would love to go to Japan. Meg and I are plotting our Amsterdam visit. And when is this?
Oh,
When are
it's
you
just right
plotting it for?
Okay. I want to do a big Asia trip, but I have this thing where I'm in Europe right now. I feel like I should be going to different European countries.
Tomorrow, be ready. When you least expect it. Listen, we won't let you in. You can come in if you let us know. If you don't let us know, you're not coming in. Hi, ladies. How you're doing? Yeah, we're doing well. Thank you. How are you?
Honda's in trouble.
I've never been to Asia.
No.
I would love to go. I'm not sure where, though.
Oh no! Well, if you need tips for Korea, let me know. Oh shoot. Okay, I should have been a little bit more strategic about this. Vietnam is always a good place, I hear. I've never been, but I hear how friendly it is.
Yeah, I'd love to go somewhere that's like very lush.
Like
Singapore, and
landscape.
who's this?
Oh,
Is this you,
Singapore. Is this
Nadja?
Nadja?
Nadja, we were just talking about you earlier. I mean, if that is Nadja, I'm pretty sure. I mean,
What's
if I'm
the
not sure,
username?
then I apologize.
Oh, frost bombs. Oh. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Oh no, I missed the. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay.
Cambodia.
Ooh, I'd love to go to Cambodia. Are they
Oh no,
allergic?
sorry, I missed it. Work things. That's okay, we just mentioned you, but we gave you a little shout out.
Oh, is it Nadja? Nice. Hey, Nadja. Talking about places in Asia to go to. I mean, I'll of course always recommend Korea, but
Malaysia.
I want to go everywhere. I want to go anywhere. I'll go anywhere. Just give me a plane ticket. I down to go anywhere.
Well, I have New York in March, but then just before that, I go back home. Visit my family again.
New York's gonna be amazing. You're gonna love it. One of my most favorite places in the world.
Raise a hello.
Eek.
What do you think Aloy's New Year's resolution would be?
Is everything looted?
Save the world. Budapest. Yeah, Budapest is really nice. I went there in January, and it was absolutely frozen over. All of my
Why did you go in
pictures-
January?
We went for my friend's birthday, Andrew, who's his
Oh,
birthday's
yeah,
in
yeah.
January.
They're an
But
occupational
yeah, it
hazard,
was
but still, it's
it
a
was
good
very
thing
very
eventually.
cold.
Happy to-
Far too cold.
I brought you the
Collect
lunchtime
more
salad you
rocks.
asked for.
Blow more stuff up.
This ought
What?
to
Oh,
No, it wasn't there.
Aloy's
Yeah.
resolutions.
darken the night.
I may recommend Poland in that case.
Oh, I would love to go to Poland.
Maybe you'll visit
Add more
our
things to
main
her
camp
stash,
near
take a
Valley
nap.
Night sometime.
Take a nap. That's always my resolution. I love napping. I love sleeping.
As my
This is kind of random, but I love the quality of life improvements that came with the Burning Shores expansion. I've come to really appreciate the work that went into the new flying mount animations, the grapple strike, and the smoother swimming and smaller spaces. Guerrilla is so good at constantly improving things even after launch. Well, thank you so much.
Aw.
The team really appreciate them. I hope to come to Amsterdam at some point this year to steal the stalker in the lobby. That stalker cannot move. I'm not joking.
Yeah.
One, it's really heavy.
How heavy do you think it is?
Like, I couldn't lift it.
I mean,
But also, it's really high up. Yeah, Aziz says, are you 3 meters tall? Because that thing is really high up. Yeah, it's really high up.
It's
but
very
also,
high up.
it's like, in my head, it's like made of like ice. Like, if I
Marble or
touch it, it'll just
something.
like disintegrate.
how do they move it in here?
I imagine like like a trolley kind of thing that lifts up.
I do imagine that being very. I mean, it must be very heavy.
We can ask Annie-san, she'll know.
Yeah. How did they get it up there? That's what I want to know.
I don't think it can move. I'm hoping Aloy returns. Where's Aloy?
Where did she go?
Aloy statue that was in our reception area for about 1 week and,
we
then
were
suddenly went on tour.
We needed
We've never
to.
seen her again.
We needed to fix her pose and stuff, and then she
We
just
weren't allowed
disappeared.
to. We weren't even allowed to look at her for ages because she wasn't holding her bow. So then it was like, no,
Why
no,
is she on
she's
tour?
not ready
Where
yet.
is she?
Yeah. So then she went to a museum, but then I thought she was coming back. It's in my garage. I thought she was coming back, but she hasn't come back. So where is she?
Give her back, Elo. Elo.
I'm
Aloy.
like worried that
I'm gonna have so much fun saying
she's
her
been
name now.
stolen. But also, she's like so horribly realistic. Ugh.
It is
gives
very.
me the
It's the
heebie-jeebies.
uncanny valley thing. Ugh, it is weird. I can
is weird.
see her
She
expression
looks
right now.
real.
Yeah, it's
So when you're like coming up the
the
stairs and you see her, it's
skin,
like, oh hey.
the fingernails.
Yes, it's
Ugh.
it's not. It's,
Ugh.
like it's incredible. The
I'm
statue is
getting-
incredible.
I'm getting goosebumps thinking about
But
it.
it gives me
That's
the
how realistic.
heebie-jeebies. So
Heebie-jeebies is the correct term.
you also have metal flower in reception, but it's like the claw
still have that
strider.
one, right?
Yeah, it's like the claw strider
Yeah, yeah.
statues. We supposedly have one close by
Where's
in
the
some
claw
sort
strider?
of storage facility.
What storage facility?
But where is it? That's
Where's-
also not here, but it's also too big to be here.
Hmm.
You get it back once Chante is nice to me? Oh, well, that's a risk we'll have to take.
Speaking of resolutions.
Tilda has her. Aloy is MIA. Actually, I'm going to ask Eddie-san. Because where is Aloy?
That'd be good to know. We haven't, because we wanted to post a proper photo of her.
Yeah, we were
couldn't
like,
take it.
oh, when she's here like and
With the
ready, we'll take a
bow,
picture.
yeah.
And then she just disappeared. She's in Turkey last I heard.
Turkey?
Well, when's she coming back, Nadja?
Contract another read.
Why is she in Turkey?
That's where the museum exhibition was.
Oh.
But then I thought that was I thought that was going to be finished soon.
I'll gather these while I can.
Okay.
That must be the part
Is anyone's guess? Someone must know. Can you ask Eddie-san? Because I want to know.
that isn't here.
Eddie-san,
I should take a closer
help
look.
us.
I actually drew a moustache on her. How could you? Oh, that won't come off. It's like, oh gosh, I don't know how to describe it. And we can't do
We
it
gotta stop talking about
justice.
it. It's really weird.
Like, a
It's,
photo's not good enough.
Squishy. You look at like her eyelashes. For me, it's the fingernails that get me.
No, it's her eyes.
It's
oh god, it's weird. It's weird.
and her skin is very pristine, and she has like, if you look close, it looks like skin. It's like the creator did a very good job, but it's now I don't know what I'm supposed to do because now I'm too freaked out. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I have to follow this.
Aloy visiting the uncanny valley. It's just crazy because it's an incredible statue. It looks exactly like her.
Yeah.
Might be
But
from
it's like,
photos.
ugh. It's weird that it looks exactly like her.
More claw marks. Bigger ones.
All right.
Maybe
I can't wait to see the live action version of Aloy. Oh, neither can we.
left in the cart.
We're waiting. We're waiting to see who it will be.
Something
Kill
else
the
to
burrower.
scatter.
We've been like sharing fan castings around though.
Oh, yes, we have.
Its nest.
If someone posts a fan casting, we share it internally and we're like, whoa, what do you think? I have an announcement, it's me. I saw, Kirsty, you were saying that you wanted to be in it or get in line because all of us want to be in it too.
Hide in the tall grass. Okay. This turned into a very stealthy mission here.
Crazy Watcher Lady will be my credit. You did everyone, but who did you cast for Aloy?
So it was a sunlight. If I want to find Reggie's gear, I'm gonna have to.
Because we've seen some interesting fan casts. Some of them are like pretty like not gonna happen. They're a bit too obscure. Oh, they took your
Yeah, I might have to follow it quietly without getting detected.
not obscure, but like the actors, you know, like considering she's meant to be what 18,
Yeah.
and they're like, hey, this is my 40-year-old woman. It's like that's not quite Aloy, I'm afraid. I did it mostly with Netflix actors because it's Netflix and they keep their actors. Oh, but who did you cast? Share the list. We want to hear your fan casts. Everyone share your fan casts. But it cracks me up that people are just like, oh, here's my fan cast. It's just all the actors from the game. It's like, hey, that would in a perfect world that would be great, but I can't imagine that's likely.
This must be the Sunwing's nest. Let's
Also,
hope
now I
one
have
of
to
his gear is
find
here.
loot. So, do I kill that sunwing? Well, mine is following me.
What are you meant to be doing?
I have to loot the nest.
Oh, the little nest.
But I don't want to fight it. I want to be a little stealthy potato.
That's awesome
There we
gear,
go.
all right.
Okay.
Pedro Pascal can't be in
Someone
every
comes back.
Pedro Pascal for who?
for Rost. He can't be in every PlayStation game adaptation.
It's just gonna be the eternal dad. Oh.
Pedro Pascal for Kratos. Could you imagine? That'd be crazy.
At this point, it's what should happen.
That would be crazy. He can't be with that attitude. That would be wild though. They just announced his Mandalorian film.
There's gonna be.
There's a film.
Oh wow!
Mandalorian and Grogu.
I haven't seen season 3.
None of these, apart from the Pedro Pascal as Ross, none of these fan casts I'm seeing in the chat are new to us. We've seen all of these so far.
We have.
Like, I need someone to blow my mind. I need to have to look them up.
As in, like, you don't know them?
Yeah,
or...
like, who is this?
I'm gonna try to think of someone.
I did see a new fan cast yesterday, actually.
For who?
which I was-
Aloy?
For Aloy, yeah.
Who?
No, I don't want to listen. It's up to them. I'll
Show
share it
me,
with
show
you
me, show
after.
me. Okay.
Amy Adams would be a great
Amy
Aloy.
Adams.
People. Rose Leslie. I hear a lot about Rose Leslie, but I think she's might be too old. Hannah Hoopster is probably not going to be cast as Aloy because of her age.
Yeah, because Aloy is not yet. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I have to go this way.
I mean, I'll never say never. I don't know.
Always leave the 0.01%, but still.
Yeah, I do think they'll be looking for someone around the age of like early 20s.
I mean, they can often like look younger too. So a lot of Hollywood actors like act like they're older than the characters that they portray usually.
Yeah. She's a cryptid anyway. Can't catch her. Have you seen her Instagram?
So you
Yeah,
came
she's always just doing stuff, you know. She was just in Cocaine Bear though.
Now as
Oh,
per
was she?
contract,
Oh,
Here's your payment. Looks like we'll be able to make our way
Alba,
back
that's
to no
also
man's
not
land
a
as soon as my crew is strong
new
enough.
casting to me, new fan casting.
But I was
Alba
wondering,
Batista.
the
She's in
roller
a Warrior
coaster
Nun.
salvage I was
She's
gonna
in what?
use
She married
to
Chris
build the
Evans.
armor,
Oh,
I lost
But
Wait,
yeah,
what was
she's
she
also
in?
in Warrior Nun.
Just
Warrior
okay.
Nun.
was
What
hoping
else?
You could find it for me.
Is that the biggest?
It's,
one?
I think that's her
Otherwise, all
only
this would've been for nothing.
like
Okay.
English speaking. Is that true?
I marked the area
I think
on
that
the
might be her
contract.
only English speaking
I know it's not
role.
much to
That's
go
also
on.
like
All right.
mainstream.
Okay.
Thank you, Aloy.
Yes, I finished it. Oh, I gotta do this one. With her crew on the mend, Runda hopes to recover the rollerback salvage. She needs to complete her armor. Find more details in the data point copy of the contract.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see who they cast.
This whole-
It'll be interesting. And also just how the adaptation will play out. I think, yeah, it's interesting. Adaptations are always interesting.
yeah.
I think like the purpose of an adaptation is not to be like one-to-one, but to introduce people to a story and then like draw them into the world so that they want to explore it more. Which I think like The Last of Us on HBO did a really good job of,
Yeah.
because the story is different in some places.
Yeah.
But then, like, think of the amount of people that aren't gamers or maybe found The Last of Us too difficult that then got to enjoy
Yeah.
the medium. And then they could be like, oh, actually, now I want to go back and try again and experience the story.
Yeah.
And then, oh, actually, it's
They're
a bit
open to
different.
like yeah. To me, it's like, what does the medium do differently for the story that enhances it too? This for like The Last of Us, episode 3. That's
Yeah,
like,
incredible.
come on.
Incredible.
I cry. I think I watched that on a plane. Bawled my eyes out.
Not the plane.
Yep. Yep.
As if.
Yep. Hid in my hair. Cried.
That is a very emotional episode. But yeah, I think it's interesting because I have never been under the impression that I think adaptations need to be one-to-one. So who knows? Like, who knows what they'll do?
Did you watch the Uncharted movie?
No.
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 You did not. Okay.
No, I can't watch that.
Where's the? Oh shoot! Oh no!
The Last of Us 2, Abby. I'm excited for Caitlin Dever. I think.
Is that confirmed?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because they also cast Jesse now as well. Young Marino, I think his name is. He was just in
Okay.
Beef. As,
Oh.
As his brother, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh my
the
gosh.
young guy.
Okay.
I think his name's
yeah,
Paul
yeah, yeah.
in the show. or I
Yes.
just made
Yep.
that up? Oh.
Yep. No, I think it's.
I didn't even finish Beef. And the fact that I could remember that is insane. My memory.
How did you not
Crazy.
finish Beef?
No, I did finish it.
Isn't it so like? It's like designed to be so binge-worthy. Oh my gosh! Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Let me run away.
But yeah, I'm excited for those castings. But also, it's at this point, I'm really intrigued to see what they'll do with season 2 because I feel like Pedro Pascal is kind of too in the mainstream for them to just let him go so
Yeah?
soon. So I'm excited to see what they do.
They
with
might.
that
Yeah,
story.
they might do something different.
Obviously, this is all speculation. I have no idea. But I really enjoyed the Last of Us show.
Trips.
I think they'll frame season 2 differently. Yeah. CGI budget is going to have to be huge for the Horizon show. Oh, we'll see. I think The Last of Us told a very good story without lots of infected, so...
Yeah. They filmed that in
But we'll
Canada.
see. This is all speculation, everyone.
I remember when they were filming it and all the Canadians were posting their pictures in Alberta.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Okay, but which character would be the only human in a cast of Muppets Horizon? I think Silence. I see Thesaurus also says Silence.
Destroy my traps.
I agree a lot with this talk, RE adaptations. My only thought is how a Netflix-led season of 6 to 10 episodes will capture the heart of Horizon Zero Dawn, you know. But I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye out for more news. I wouldn't be surprised if we see like less characters, but we give the characters more screen time, so that they really work on the relationships that the characters have. But yeah, no idea. I'm super excited. I think I'm also one of those people that has to see a trailer before I make like any judgments.
Yeah.
So a trailer will make or break, I feel, a lot of adaptations, because it's the same as like the Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action. You know, like loads of people were like, absolutely not, absolutely not.
But then
they
that
started
last
sharing
one.
the casting. And it was like, okay, well, we'll see what happens. And then they shared the trailer, and everyone was all of a sudden like, oh,
Yeah.
like, actually, this looks, you know, pretty good. I'm excited to see how this looks.
I'm so excited.
I'm willing to give that a go. But also, who knows? They may change the story in that as well.
Yeah, they might.
So-
Where else is the stuff? Did I get all of it? No, I didn't.
How involved are you at Guerrilla in the process of bringing the series to life? We're kind of not the right people to answer this question, because at least me and Nari aren't involved.
Yeah.
There are people that are at least on the project, but I have no idea. I couldn't speak to how involved they are because I'm not them, so I don't know what their day-to-day looks like. We were traumatized by the last movie, Avatar: The Last Airbender. You mean the movie that never happened, of course?
There we go. Okay.
Let's go bribe Anna. Anna's also not involved, okay?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll be able to talk about it at some point. Maybe we could do like a stream or answer some questions on social media. But I don't know. We'll see when the time comes.
Nice. Okay.
There is no movie in passing, say.
Back to Runda.
You know, I didn't even finish my rewatch.
No? What?
No,
Where did you end off?
I get like so sad it's ending. So I just the episode where they're watching the play. I like didn't watch that one.
really?
I was like, I'm done now.
God, the finale is just so epic. I remember the first time I watched it. Oh, you didn't watch Legend of Korra, right?
No, I've watched like the first 2 seasons,
Oh man.
but I never finished it.
Yeah, the first 2 seasons are, I feel like, a little tricky.
I think it's because Korra actually also really feels like she's dealing with a lot, and like I get emotionally overwhelmed for her because I'm like, Korra, I just want you to have like a good time,
God,
and it feels
season
like she's never
4
having a good
is
time.
So good.
So then
You don't know how it ends, right?
no, so,
Okay.
well I do know parts of it, but I always feel
Okay.
like Aang he was a very like happy-go-lucky, nothing could touch him kind of guy.
Yeah.
So then it's kind of like easy to watch him without feeling like super emotional invested in like aspects of what they're doing.
Korra is a little bit more mature.
But yeah, exactly. Whereas Korra is like, oh, you have to be, like they take you on such an emotional journey.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, because women must suffer. But because of that, I find it hard. It's like she really goes through it. And it's like very difficult for me to watch. I feel bad for her a lot of the time.
I think there's one episode that's a 2-parter. Is it in season 3 or 4 that is just like gorgeous animation? I think it's the story of the origin. I don't want to spoil anything, but can't remember. But you should continue to watch it. Season 4 is one of the best. It's
I've
so
heard,
good.
everyone always tells me I should finish it, but I didn't even finish Avatar: The Last Airbender on my rewatch. So,
Season 4 has to me the best villain. Best villain. Oh my gosh. So good.
but like the voice acting is really strong in Korra.
It's
The
so
animation
good.
is stunning. I think it's
Zelda
just
Williams
because,
is in it.
Yeah, I think it's just because I don't care about what's his name, Marco.
Yeah.
And then like they're really pushing that relationship at the start, so it's just like, go away, please.
Did I finish this?
You have
Talk to Karev
him.
and find out which armor will win the competition. All right. Oh, this is far.
Yeah, it's back at when you come out of Barren Light. So it's better to go to Barren Light and then whoop, whoosh your way down there on the shield wing. Do you guys ever deep dive into hidden parts of Horizon's lore, especially through data points? It's one of my favorite parts of the...
Sorry, excuse me. Just sneeze came out of nowhere. Was it?
It's one of my favorite parts of Horizon.
Can't help it.
Oh, bless you. Do we look at the lore? I mean, that's the whole premise of Gaia-cast, is to look into the lore, deep dive. There were some data points I was very happy about in Horizon Forbidden West and Burning Shores.
Oh, there's one data point in Burning Shores that was so good.
Yeah, well, I mean, exactly. So, like, yeah, if we, not if, but when we do Gaia-cast, I'll be excited. But like I've said before, we will be taking community questions for this season of Gaia-cast. At least that's the intention. So, yeah, if you have any questions, just use hashtag hashtag Horizon Gaia-cast on social media, and we shall take a look.
Zelda Williams needs to do more voice work. Zelda Williams was, to me, one of the strongest parts of Korra.
Each set has great parts.
She's so good.
Is it okay, Chante, they drop him in Korra? I know, but it's such a long time. It's such a graft because that relationship is what I've never been interested in.
I might be able to pull in some favors. Sell these sets instead.
What about the prize?
Well, no
Sorry,
one
y'all.
really brought what I asked
Just don't want to
for,
cough into the mic.
so I'll just keep that and get going.
What?
Did you just find out that Zelda Williams is Kuvira?
This is unacceptable.
After all the work we did?
Not so fast, Karif. You said each set had great parts.
Oh, Kuvira,
So make
one
a
of my
set that
favorites.
combines them.
I have a question. DLC is only on PlayStation 5. The Burning Shores DLC, yep, only on PlayStation 5.
Creative and communal endeavor. I approve.
And since everyone came up with part of
Give
it,
us the outfit.
they
Did
should
you
all
finish
get
all of the?
shards you promised.
Oh, wowie.
Mostly flying around everywhere.
Fine.
That was
Then
nice,
just
though.
Forge the armor, give it to me, and I'll take it back east.
And let you walk away with our best work?
This armor competition.
No.
Do we get the armor? I don't think I've
Yeah.
done this on my
We
personal.
do. It's a really cool armor.
Oh,
Properly.
I really like the one we have now, though. I don't want to.
While we were talking, Nari was working.
By the savior of Meridian
okay.
herself. Not a bad
We're just here to
starting
ease back into streaming, right? Just hanging out. I really like this armor. I don't want to take it
Okay.
out.
But,
You all got
This armor doesn't
yourselves
compare to the
I'll
armor
go
we'll be
get
getting.
things
No?
ready with my business
The armor we get is
What
pretty
is it? No, don't
It's an
tell me.
Oseram one,
Ooh, nice.
as you can see by all the Oseram.
Yeah. I think we were talking about how I want that Oseram dress thing. It's so cozy. I'm just gonna be cozy this whole year. That's my resolution this year, is just to be a cozy little potato.
What did you say the other day?
A mediocre potato.
Mediocre.
To be worthy
I
of the
replaced it with
greatest
soft girl vibes potato because I said it to Chante and you were like, "Why would you say mediocre?" I was like, "No, mediocre is the wrong word. It's like the
Very much so.
sentiment. The sentiment is like, just I just want to be zen this year. You know, just whatever happens, it's fine. It's all good. No need to like get myself worked up about things. It'll work out. You just go with the flow.
For the armor.
Please don't ask me to, do anything strenuous.
Yeah.
Strenuous. I'll do it, but
Zen potato. Okay, put the
Zen.
apple.
Oseram artificer? Artificer?
No, it's in your inventory.
Where is it?
Slay.
Ooh!
This one's a
oh
slay.
my god.
No, you didn't
Aloy.
apply the look.
Ah!
Press triangle. Yes.
Okay, let's we need a weave. Oh, we don't have a I love it. Oh, I hope we can. Oh my, let's keep this. This is great. Fashion show, Aloy.
Needs mittens? Absolutely not. Yeah, absolutely not.
No,
But you
I
don't
love
have a
this.
date yet. The Horizon Midwest Complete Edition on PC does not have a release date. communicated externally yet.
No.
But we will do soon.
Just
Please
follow.
stay tuned on our social channels. We'll be announcing it soon, everyone.
Why is Relic Ruin still? Oh no. I thought we did the last one.
Is this in
Hang
Forbidden
on.
West or is it Burning Shores?
Is it?
Oh, no, it's in Forbidden West. No, you haven't done it. It's blue.
I thought,
It's blue.
isn't this the...
Blau.
What's the one that we did with Anna?
Hey, there's a question mark. You still got question marks.
Oh.
It's probably just a campfires, mate. Go to the... Yeah, go to the
Okay,
campfire.
where's the campfire? Do. I'm really puzzled. I thought we finished all of the Relic Ruins.
Puzzled.
I'm puzzled. What? Ah, there it is.
Another question mark.
Look at all these question marks. Okay, I'll
Look at all
go.
these chickens.
I'll go here first.
Maybe it would just be like a machine
it a-
site or something.
Are there question marks for...
Maybe you haven't in save.
Don't.
Dun, dun,
Don't.
dun.
That took forever. There's the VOD to prove it, right? No, come on. The Memorial Grove? What did we miss in the Memorial Grove? Oh, it's up there?
Oh, it's a black box, I think.
How do I get up there? Oh, how do I get up there?
You have to go through the back of it.
What did you call it? A cheateroni? Cheaterino? Through the back? Okay.
February 16th is not correct
February 16th for what?
for the release date. It's down there. You see? You have to go.
Eep.
Whoa!
Oh, oopsies. Oops. Let's see if I can get back up.
Oh, maybe it is above. I thought it looks like it's below.
Oh, there it is. Wait.
I can't remember how you get there. I think I've done this one. No, you have to go through the plane.
Like this way?
Crazy to think these black boxes lasted 1,000 years.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, no, this
Are they
isn't
meant
the
to
right
last
way.
1,000 years?
I mean, some of the...
they do survive very crazy.
Some of the cars and stuff that you find, I'm like, how did you not rust to... How do I... Where is it?
I'm gonna look at black
It's
boxes.
in there. Is there a way down into the... Oh, treasure. Oh, blast paste! No one spend it or use it. Okay, how do I... Oh, there's a...
I'm afraid of the Chante that was chat that wrong through gritted teeth. My teeth aren't gritted out of annoyance or anything. It's because I don't want to spoil the plan that actually Nari's been working on.
How do I get there? Please help me.
How long do black boxes? You have to go through the back. So just find the back of it. Follow the lane.
Well, I was at the back of it. Wasn't that the thing with the that missing flight though?
Oh, this is a big plot hole, perhaps. I would just say in the future they have better batteries.
So how long do they last?
Oh, this Google says 6 years.
6 years.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they have better batteries because yeah, in this at least they have. Oh wait, now go under, go down here. In the game, they have the power cells.
That's true, and they discovered a better.
There you go. It's those Faro batteries.
How do I?
What are you doing here?
What do I press again? Help me.
No.
Holiday brain. Help me!
I can't remember.
Oh shoot! Oh no!
You did it earlier.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you did it back onto the mount.
I know. What did I?
Try a different button. There we go.
There we go. I still don't know what I pressed.
Press X twice,
twice,
after
that's
jumping.
what I
What were
did.
you pressing?
I don't know. I'm just
Circle.
pressing everything.
R2.
I did press R2. R2D2.
These are 2064 batteries. They're likely better. The thing is, though, you know, like when you read like magazines or you watch like films from the 80s, and they're like, oh, by 2010 they'll be using flying cars. This is how I feel about like tech that will happen in like 20 years. You know, until I have that little microwave from Spy Kids that will just present me food, I'm not interested.
Oh, Let's go to this one.
You missed. You haven't even gone to the. Have you done it yet? Oh, there's one here near you.
Where?
Up on the on
This one?
node. Oh well, there is that one, but it's on the path. On the
Oh,
yellow
right here.
trail.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, that's the one. Okay, let's. There's so many question marks. Okay,
Spy
this
Kids
is just a
microwave. Yes. Well, that's the
question
thing. I want to like until we're at that level, you know.
Some of the technology that from the 90s is already so outdated, even though I love it. Like, I love cassette tapes. It's kind of a shame that we stopped using those.
They made the Hollywood sign last 1,000 years, but that's covered in like nanotech or something, right?
Is it?
I think that's what the data point says. It's nano something. People can barely drive on the road. I wouldn't trust them to fly a car. Listen, I can't even drive.
That's true. I can't
So-
drive either. Well, I can. I just let my license expire.
No, I actually can't drive.
Have you never you've never taken a like, practice or anything? Do you want to?
It's maybe potentially something I'll do this year,
Oh,
but
it's
yeah. Then I'll always be driving. I'll have learned to drive on the wrong side of the road.
oh yeah. It's also very expensive to just
Yeah, I was
even have
looking
a
up,
car
and it's
here.
like 2,600 just to learn.
It's crazy to
It's
learn.
The
yeah,
test is like 500.
it is crazy. I like, and the insurance
I'd
is
rather walk.
crazy.
I'd rather walk, and that's what I've been doing.
And like just, I don't know, even just to park anywhere.
Yeah.
Just crazy to me coming from North America.
But I did
Just-
read that if you have a Dutch license, you can drive anywhere in Europe, and you also don't have to trade it in when you go back to the UK.
Oh really?
So
Why is that about the? Is it like their things are more?
because
Like a
the
more of a
UK
difficult test or
license, you can
something?
only drive around Europe for a certain amount of time, and I'll have learned to drive on the right side of the road for Europe. So there's pros and cons, but yeah, I can't drive. Move away, move away.
Ooh.
Yes, keep walking and be sure to check each side of the road before crossing.
Oh, thank you.
Some people would consider that a threat.
All right, where was the other question?
They were just
mark?
playing Horizon in a car, weren't they? They were just playing Horizon in a car.
Yeah, yeah. There was
CES.
an ad. Yeah, yeah. Why are there so many question marks? We missed all of these. There's another one here. We didn't even get this campfire. I'm gonna get that campfire. My
only
watch
care
keeps
about your
telling me
safety. Yeah.
to stand
Oh yeah, mine does that too. But mine does that at 50.
50.
Yeah, 50 on the hour. I love this game. I downloaded it from PlayStation Plus Extra and got the Platinum Trophy for the game. Then I got a PlayStation 5 and upgraded to the PlayStation 5 version and bought the Burning Shores DLC. Now my PlayStation Plus subscription is up and now I can't play Forbidden West. Now I need to buy the game. I feel silly for not just getting the complete edition from the start.
Well, it is on sale.
Yeah, it is on sale.
Complete edition, Burning Shores, and Call of the Mountain. Where is my flag? There it is.
The climbing mechanics in this are perfect. One thing I learned in Amsterdam is that you have to check each side twice, once for cars, second for bicycles.
First is for bicycles, actually.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you check it 3 times. Bicycles, cars, bicycles.
It's true.
Bo always panics because she always thinks I'm like looking the wrong way.
What do you mean
Because I'm
the
looking
wrong
like
way?
against the traffic. You know, like, sorry, I'm looking the same way as the traffic. When I first like come to a road and I always look the same way the traffic is coming. And then I'll like look back to see, because like to me, I just want to check I can actually cross. So I'm looking as far away as possible.
Yeah.
So I want to see if there's something coming from the other side.
Yeah.
But then Bo thinks I do this because I'm British, and that's like
Oh,
I'm looking like the right way. But no, so there have been so many times I've been walking with her, and she's like, "Don't cross." I'm like, I wasn't gonna cross. And then I was like, "Please, you're panicking me on the road."
You're panicking me.
But I always just want to see, you know, like I need to look
You want to get
furthest away
the
possible.
yes, and then plan out your
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because if I get halfway through the road and I didn't look that way and suddenly there's a car in front of me,
Yeah.
I want to look that way first.
But here, I guess like you have all of those halfway points.
Here I just run. I'm like, go, go, go.
You do have to
Make
do
it.
that. I've learned very quickly that if you want to cross before the cyclist comes, like I used to wait so long until they would just come. And then they do the thing where they stop and then they let
they
you
look
go.
so angry.
So you just have to run right before they go.
They look so angry.
They do look very angry.
What
I've
do you
had
mean?
the streetcar, not the streetcars. Sorry, that's the Toronto.
Street cars named Desire.
That's what we call them in Toronto.
Trams.
Trams. they've stopped for me and they look angry, and I don't know why they would stop
The
for
crazy
me.
thing is they stop for you and the cyclists don't, so you still can't even go.
Yeah, that happened to me so
And it's like,
often.
what do you want me to do?
The cars would stop, the cyclists wouldn't. Yeah,
Should I just
it's
die?
been I
Should I just die?
don't
I don't know
understand what
what they
to
want me
do.
to do.
The rules of the road
And
here
then
are
like the
complete
tram
chaos.
drivers or the car drivers are so annoyed. It's like, what do you want me to do? I can't just run out into the road. Trams do stop sometimes though for people.
They do. I've had that happen a lot. And I find that happens a lot for me because I always walk with Evie, and I feel like it's like, okay, you go with your dog. But then when the cyclists come and they don't stop, like, what am I supposed to do? Oh, treasure chest, oops.
Just allow yourself to be hit, I think. That's what they want. They want to see crazy stuff.
Okay,
Take
what
away
next,
from
what
the
next?
the monotonous side. driving. They need something crazy.
Oh, I don't know if I want to do the relic ruin. How much time? Oh, I'm not good at puzzles.
Even when the light is green, I raise/wave my hand as in thank you for not speeding and potentially hitting me. When it's green, I'm just going.
I just do this, and like yeah. We have 35 minutes to do a relic ruin. Oh, we could switch.
Well, you can switch.
Did someone
I'm not
use
doing
the,
a relic ruin. So, at what point did I say I was going to do a relic ruin?
It's just one of the options. Do you want to sit here, or are you okay?
No, I'm okay.
I'm hungry.
Could always
Should've
do
brought
survey drone. We could also collect all the black boxes. Oh, we have.
Oh yeah, we
loads.
could.
Well, we haven't
Maybe
even
those are-
connected the survey drones.
Yeah, we did.
We haven't. Have you taken them back to Gaia? It says
Yeah.
0 out of 10.
I swear we did. Or was that my own personal playthrough? Oh, I can't remember now. Maybe it... I don't know. I feel like the black boxes would be easy because it's just these question marks, right?
I want to do the like small stuff because I want us to end on something big, you know. And I feel like a
like the
relic ruin is
stream
probably
or the
only,
100%?
The 100%. So
Okay,
I feel like the relic ruin is the only big thing now that
Yeah,
we have
leave
left.
the ruin.
So
Go. Let's do more of the question mark stuff. Like we have so many.
yeah.
And you can fly around,
Well, I'm just gonna
see more vistas.
Oops, I'm gonna look at this. Oops.
Man, I love this armor so much.
It's cool.
It's
Oh, we
really
have
nice.
the Pangea figures. Isn't that?
The Pangea
That's
figures.
not. Is that now?
Pangea figurines. Isn't that?
Is that now? Is that Burning Shores?
That's Burning Shores, isn't it? Pangea's. Wait, try clicking on it. Where does it take you from the map? Does it even show you? I think it's Burning Shores.
No, I can't remember. It's probably fine. We can't go to Burning Shores anyway. I have to wait for Anna.
If you're not sure, start over. We didn't
Oops,
get to
keep
85% for
Oh wait, here we go.
this.
Yeah, so we have to return them to the base.
Oh my god, I thought we did do this. But I think it was just me.
Right. So we have this one, Thorn Marsh.
Alright, go for it. Go for it. What are we talking about? Horizon Cookbook. Oh, I'm so hungry.
Does the Horizon Cookbook include girl dinner? I think the dishes are a bit more extensive. It's inverted. We could
Oh, sorry.
potentially, if that's something that people really want. Why are we playing on a custom difficulty?
What? I don't know.
That's okay. I'm not. Who knows?
I
what's
don't think
going
I
on.
switched it, did I? Did Chante just use a faster? I was gonna say something.
We had like 20 something, and also
I'm just saying.
I rarely play.
I didn't use-
So I typically don't spend money.
I didn't
Don't
use a
spend
fast travel
shards.
pack. I flew everywhere.
These two over here.
I didn't use a single fast travel pack for a while, actually.
Oh, you want me to be proud?
Yeah.
I'm not proud.
Be proud of me. Give me a medal. Give me
Okay,
my
where is
flowers.
it? No, it's over there.
If you cook dinner, it ceases to be girl dinner. That's true. I guess if you cook
This
it.
is too high for me, I'm afraid.
I haven't done
just
girl
land
dinner
on
in a
it.
while.
I feel like I'm gonna
Little
make it too
cheetorino.
difficult. Oops! Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
We could try to finish all the survey drones now. Wait, because when's the next time we're going to be doing Horizon?
I don't know.
So, yeah, do a little cheetorino.
I'm just trying to think.
Cheetorino.
Where's the best place to jump on it?
Do it now.
no, I'm scared.
Gotta bring the drone down to grab
Can
its
you jump
data.
on the tree?
Can I not just whack it?
If I jump onto it?
Right, where are you going? Is there a best place? Do you have to jump on it?
Excuse me. There's usually one place
That's what I'm
where
looking for,
it
but it doesn't look
lingers
like
for
it.
a while. It was just lingering on that tree, near that tree for a while. You know what I'm really excited by is that it doesn't get pitch black at 4:30 anymore, or 4 p.m. I'm so excited. It's like 5.
Oh, got it.
Nice. It's 5 p.m. and it's still kind of like, it's just starting to get dark. So we're almost
No,
there.
it won't be dark post 5 p.m. until like the 28th of this month or something.
28.
Okay, so we still have one more to get.
One more. Oh wow.
What did I just do? A survey drone. Okay, return, 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 return. Return.
Wait, so we got all of them or no? What's aerial capture?
Do we have to get this one? No, because the aerial capture is not the same thing. Also, this is in Burning
That's
Shores.
for Burning
is it not?
Shores. Yeah.
Yes, okay. Okay, let's just go back to the base.
Wait, we have one more, right?
Oops. I
Drone?
know, but let's just go back to the base and see what happens. Base?
Aerial capture is Burning Shores, yeah. Look at you using fast travel.
We
You
have them all. Well,
Okay.
so we did that. A rumor. I want to hear a rumor. Miss rumors.
I'm so cozy right now. I should have brought the blanket in.
No, because you would have gone sleepy.
Yeah, I did warn Chante earlier that I'm in a very sleepy mood. So we went for a little sugar run. Could use another bubble tea, actually. I should have gotten the big one.
No.
Actually,
You couldn't even finish both your cookies.
oh, I really want that cookie now.
Do-do-do. Gaia. I always forget which one Gaia's in.
Aloy,
You had bubble tea? We did. We often,
Often partake in the bubble
yes,
tea.
Yes.
Gaia.
It's up here. Sleepies and potato mode.
Well, I actually didn't
yeah.
have bubble tea. I just had a milkshake.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You didn't have bubble tea. Wait, do you like bubble tea?
Oh, I don't like tea.
Tea, you don't like tea.
So.
Which is the craziest thing I've heard from a Brit. Crazy.
Listen.
Did you have
when
a
we
bad-
don't base people on stereotypes, you really get to know them. Oh, it's glitchy. Please. Please. Let's walk really slowly. Okay.
There we go. Did you have a bad experience with tea? Like, did it, like,
No, I just don't like it.
spill on you?
I just don't like it.
Oh, you don't like pancakes either.
Yeah.
That I can understand, because I had a pretty bad experience the first time I've ever tried pancakes, because in Korea, they don't have pancakes, obviously. First time I tried pancakes, they tasted like cardboard. It was disgusting. You just have to get the right ones, though.
I'm more of a texture person.
You're not a texture
No,
person?
I'm more of a texture person. I'm a taste person.
Do you like crunchy things?
I love crunchy things. I like really smooth things.
Smooth?
Ice creams.
You don't like eggs?
I don't like soups.
You don't like soups?
Can't have soups.
Do you like stew?
I do like stews. I can't have soups because they're too much like a hot drink.
I can see that.
Unless it's a really chunky soup, like minestrone.
That's what I think of soup when
Minestrone?
actually. Like stewy.
Oh.
Like it has to have stuff in it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not just
A
gonna have
tomato soup
like
doesn't
because
do
you're
anything
you're
for
talking
me.
about broth then.
Broth? I'm not talking about broth.
broth is like hot water.
A tomato soup, it's not quite a broth.
Well, I don't like tomato soup, and I don't count it as soup. Sorry if you like tomato soup.
Yeah, I can't drink hot drinks. They make me feel unwell. I do try them every so often though. But I'm not a coffee fan. I don't think I'll ever get into coffee.
I've discovered that a lot of people don't drink coffee over the holidays, which is really weird to me. I love coffee. Like if there are enough decaf options, I would just drink coffee every day.
Yeah. Oops.
And I really want to get into
Oh, so the last one is over
Doing
here.
stuff.
No, I'm just being
no,
dumb.
that's aerial capture.
No, I just had the same thing selected still.
I want to get into like barista-ing my
I
own
was a
stuff.
barista for many years.
You never drank coffee.
I
You never
don't
took
like-
advantage.
I
That's
don't like coffee or
crazy.
tea.
Crazy.
Wait, so where is the last one? Have
I
we just not
live
come across it?
on-
I imagine it's a question mark. Oops.
I
There
think
we
it
go.
is one of the question marks. I live on coffee, but I don't like it. Oh,
I've heard many people say that as well.
why don't you, my friend Tim does caffeine pills. I don't know if that helps
Me?
anyone who
Oh.
has to live on coffee, but they don't like drinking coffee.
Well, it's like if I needed to drink caffeine, I would just have a soda. Although I haven't had a caffeinated soda in a long time now.
But also, like, something like a
Months.
Coke Zero, like, does it have as much caffeine as coffee?
Yeah.
And I don't know, I'm a little wary of caffeine pills. I feel like you would just have one of, like, pure energy. And I can't have pure energy. I just need, like, a nice, gentle,
Where am
sort
I
of,
going?
like, Now I'm just hungry. Oh, you and me both. I'm starving. Oh, my friend's picking up my dog. I gotta text the dog sitter. Thank you for grabbing my dog. My friend Tim is on his way.
Yeah, I'm just a texture person.
What's a really good textured food that you like? I want to talk about
What a
these.
crazy question.
What do you mean a crazy
A really
question?
good textured food I like.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. This is it. Look at his big brain.
Like what has a really nice texture?
I don't know. It's tough to say. I do like a lot of foods. I feel like I get a bad rep in these streams for not liking foods.
I mean, it just feels
because
like
you're
every
always
time we
talking about,
say like
like,
eggs or something.
Food in their most basic form. Do you like eggs? No, I don't. But I love eggs in things.
Everyone has issues with textures.
I don't feel like everyone has issues with textures.
I love textures in food. I need variety. It's not just the taste. I need variety.
I
Like
feel
for a lot of my rice bowls, I actually put like fried onions because I need to like mix it up a little bit. I
Do you
usually
like
put
fried onions?
avocados in and like you mix that. Oh, it's so good.
I
My
think I
go-to
wait
meal
for
is
you.
good.
Little drone,
I love textures in food, but only the
Oh, was
good
that my way up there?
textures. Well, that's what I'm asking. What are the good textures?
We've done this one?
You
Are you
finished
sure?
this? I don't remember.
Oh yeah, of course.
But why is there a
Because
question mark?
When you take no, the question mark's not here. I thought when you bring it down, it doesn't go back up, but it does.
I think you might have done this with Anna because I don't remember this one.
Let's
I don't
continue
like
the hunt.
I like textures in food, but some textures can send chills down my spine. Wow, I don't have such a strong opinion about textures in food. This is the first time I'm
Yeah, but
hearing
then
about
you're
like,
a taste person instead. People that either taste or texture.
Just scattered.
really? Is
Yeah,
that a real,
that's
real
supposedly
thing?
the thing,
Oh.
yeah. And I'm a
You're more of a
person.
texture,
Yeah.
okay. So what textures don't you like? Like why? For everyone in the chat too, saying like, oh, some textures send a chill down my spine. I'm curious. I want to know like what gets you.
How to
Ugh.
get the store open.
Why can't you open it?
I need a power cell.
Hmm.
I'm terrible at following these. Oh, is this it?
I can't do mashed potatoes because the mushy gives you really peas.
Oh, man,
Pop
I
in the
love peas.
weirdest way. Wow, I've never
Maybe
thought
leave me
about
alone.
stuff like that.
Oh no, this is not what I want to eat.
It's so interesting. Baby food irks me of the mushiness. Okay, so it's
Baby
like
food. Are you eating that?
do you eat a lot of baby
You're not
food?
allowed to be in the stream if you're a young child.
I like my carrots cold and crunchy. So hot and oh really? I like them. I like carrots like kind of mushy and hot. Like when you have them for like roast dinner. I don't like the jellyish textures. I can't do gritty stuff and I despise mayonnaise. The texture of boiled eggplant. This is so interesting to me. Not a fan of bone marrow. Oh my gosh, I love bone marrow.
I don't like really chewy things.
Chewy things like what? Like do you not like peach candy? Like you know the peach rings? Or gummy
No, I don't mean
bears?
chewy as in like sweet. I mean like if I'm eating like a meat and it's really chewy, I'll get sad.
Narae's having her worldview
Here
completely
it is.
shaken. Not shaken exactly. It's just interesting to learn about how other people approach something that I've never thought about.
Oh, I love tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Chewy parts of each
Tomatoes.
tomatoes.
In we go. Whack, whack, whack.
My mom made food with calamari in it. I love calamari. Eating new stuff is a big deal for me.
Eh? Oh.
Nice. 6 more.
Oh.
I think when it comes to eating, like
Let me go to the question
I
marks.
generally, my base is
We don't
I'll
know.
love it. It takes a lot for me to not like eating something. Like I don't like beets. And that's not because of the texture. I actually love the texture of
Hello.
beets, but I don't like. It's a weird taste for me.
So you're a taste person.
And I don't like cinnamon.
Yeah, I'm not a cinnamon fan.
Yeah.
I don't like very overpowering flavors.
Yeah.
It's the same reason I don't like bananas.
What?
I think bananas are really overpowering.
Really?
Yeah.
I love
Where
bananas.
am I going? I feel like this is not the right
Every
way.
morning, someone always steals our bananas on our floor. And I
The
get very-
banana thief. We have lots of thieves.
Yeah.
Do I chew boba?
Flight
Yes.
recorder transmitting a
Yeah, you do.
Maybe I can try.
Do you not?
I do, yeah. I
No,
chew boba.
I
yeah.
was being asked if I chew boba.
Oh, what do you do? Just like swallow them? like my dog? Bananas are overrated. You guys are crazy.
No, it's like I don't like ginger. It's not that I don't like ginger. It's that I feel if
Ginger
it's in a
is-
dish, a lot of the time
yeah.
people use way too much ginger.
Ginger is very overpowering. Like I'll only have ginger when I'm sick, and I have it with ginger, hot water, and honey.
But it's
tea.
weird because I love wasabi.
Ooh, wasabi's very.
But that can be very overpowering.
It's very yeah.
But to me, it's just like spicy. I like spicy things.
I think I don't like cinnamon because I don't know what it's supposed to be. Is it supposed to be sweet or savory? I don't get it. And it's used in so many, like, both?
What do you mean? I finally succeeded in making you depressed. What do you mean?
Oh my god, everything about bananas is so good. I love banana chips,
Banana.
banana bread.
You say banana so quickly. Banana. You sound like a little minion. Banana.
That's true. You're a banana, and I'm like, oh, banana.
Banana. You gotta give a word time, you know? It needs to have mouthfeel.
Banana. Well, the way you're saying it makes me sound
Banana.
crazy. Do you not like banana flavor?
No, I don't like
can't stop
bananas
saying
in
it.
general, but then
Banana.
I find that the taste is so overpowering that like the texture also does nothing for me.
I don't like canned fruit. How often do you eat canned fruit?
I don't mind canned fruit.
Oh, I love canned pineapples. Ooh, they're so good.
Canned pears. They can be good.
Ooh, if you've never tried Asian pears are supreme. They're so good. They're giant. Can never
Can
find
you
them.
only show quite? Yeah, okay.
Asian pear texture is different from normal pear, though. Normal pear, I don't really like normal pear. I find that too mushy for me, but I think it's because I'm too used to Asian pears. Asian pears are very like hard and crunchy. Pisang goreng. I don't think I've ever had that. Deep fried banana. That sounds amazing. Asian pears are some of my favorites. I love it. It's my favorite fruit. But it's really hard to find here, obviously, and they're very seasonal.
Banana ice cream is awesome. I miss mint ice cream.
Ooh, what do you mean miss? They don't sell them anymore?
No, it's like barely here. It's
Oh,
never
yeah.
in
Actually,
anywhere I can
that's
find
true.
them.
That's true. I
So
have
mint
not
chocolate
found it.
ice cream.
Which Albert Heijn can I find a mint?
I don't think it.
item?
I think you have to go somewhere else. Not Albert
Mint
Heijn.
chocolate chip. So good.
Like a Yumbo.
A Yumbo. I've never even seen it in a Yumbo. In the Yumbo that I was living near. I do love a
miss
good mint
Yumbo.
chocolate. Yummy.
No mint ice cream.
Now I want mint chocolate chip ice cream.
I've been told we do have it, but then when I say where, they're always like,
I'm gonna have to ask that in the food and drink channel. I miss a good pistachio ice cream. Yeah, pistachio ice cream is very good too. My favorite is always gonna be hazelnut. I love hazelnut gelatos.
I think my favorite is mint.
Your scream scared me more than something about mint ice cream is very good. It's just like the perfect palate cleanser at the end of a dinner too. And it makes you feel more refreshed than any other ice cream. No, ice cream. I haven't had ice cream in a while because it's been like -10.
I'll eat ice cream at any temperature, but I also haven't had it in a while.
I don't like cookie dough ice cream.
What? I love cookie dough.
I find that weird. Like eating cookie dough as a. Do you eat cookie dough? Like do
I
people
don't
eat
just
cookie
eat
dough?
cookie dough, no.
Like it's bad
What's
for you,
coming up
isn't it?
now?
It's
That's
raw.
so rude. I was trying to look for that. What are you?
chocolate peanut butter or coconut ice cream. I've never tried coconut ice cream.
Well, I do like coconut as well. But I find it can be a bit grainy.
I don't like peanut butter flavored things.
Oops.
I mean, I don't hate it, but
I don't like
prefer
peanuts
not to.
at all.
Do you like peanut butter?
No, I hate the taste of peanuts.
Really? I never used to like it because it was so sticky, but then, I don't know, something happened when, like, after I turned 25. I just
You
loved
need to
peanut
have
butter.
Marmite then.
What's Marmite? Oh, is it like that Vegemite thing?
Yeah.
It's like a...
Yeast.
Ooh.
It's just yeast.
Haagen-Dazs with macarons? Oh, that sounds amazing. But I wouldn't like make cookie dough just to eat. To me, that's just so weird because everyone always says that they love to just eat
Wow.
cookie dough, and it's just, ooh. Vegemite is good though.
I don't
You
mind cookie
Australian?
dough, and I prefer it when it's like cold. What's going on? I'm not a fan of cookie dough when it's warm. Like when people make like warm cookie dough with ice cream, I'd rather just have them both the same temperature.
Yes, I'm Australian.
Where is it? Where are you?
Whoa! You're making noises like Mario. Whoa! I don't really like fruity ice cream. Like, I don't like sorbets,
Oh, no, dude.
which
I'll
is
have
weird
any
because,
ice cream.
like, my ex exclusively only ever had sorbets. Like, he didn't like ice cream.
Chante, would you like a serious question? Wait, I need to read it.
Worst ice cream flavor, bubblegum. I'll try and read
What? Bubblegum? No, you have
what
to
is
get it on your phone. You have to go to Twitch.
it. Twitch. Okay, let's go. I didn't even know they had
Oh, was that a
bubblegum ice
question?
cream.
Was it a, I thought it was a poll.
No, it's not a poll. Oh, should we do a poll for ice cream? Where's Guerrilla? Here you go. No, why am I watching the last stream that we did on Fortnite? No. Where are we?
It was a pinned question. What do I like? I have a real sweet tooth. I like a lot of sweet things.
There we go.
I like,
Licorice. Licorice ice cream. Ew.
I don't know about licorice ice cream, but I do like
I
licorice.
don't like licorice. Licorice was very weird to me to have as like a Korean kid that just moved to Canada, because we never had that.
Oh wait, I
snack
didn't
before.
even pick
So
up the
weird.
thing, did I? Or was there a thing? I just let that little machine out.
Vegemite is good though. Yeah. Hello Max says like, Chante, what do you like? Serious question.
I like a
Worst
lot of
ice cream
like
flavor.
small foods that I can make into a meal with lots of different flavors, like a charcuterie board.
Keep this game shine for later.
Okay, would you like this? This is like my go-to meal, and I actually just made it for...
Is PC release coming
friend.
soon? It is.
Yes.
Stay tuned on our social channels if you'd like to know more.
Can't share details yet, but yes. My go-to meal is just like plain white... Okay, well, let me dress
okay,
it up. No, just listen. I usually
like
make...
one slice of white bread, dry.
I make rice in my rice bowl, Korean rice. Put sesame oil on it.
Okay.
With avocado slices. I kind of just like break it up into little slices. With pancetta. Oh, but you don't like egg. Okay, so I could take that out.
I don't mind egg.
So if I have like a fried egg on it and
Yeah,
more
that's
like
okay.
break the yolk,
I mean, it's gross, but that's okay. I'll eat it.
I could take it out. And then I put sesame seeds and a little bit of like Japanese rice topper, which they usually have with like a little mix of tiny bits of seaweed crisps and some like other seeds and stuff. What else do I put into it?
I mean, I really like, yeah. that
And
sounds
like I
fine.
put a
nice.
hot chili mayo or whatever. And that's like my go-to meal.
Yeah, I'll eat that.
Yeah? Win. Found something
I'll
Chante
eat that.
likes. What else? I'm going down the Twitch chat. Licorice.
Is this
blah,
the
blah,
last
blah.
drone?
Matcha ice cream. Matcha ice cream, I'm kind of like about.
I really like fish.
Ooh, I love a good fish.
I like a lot of fishes. I like.
Do you like
meats.
lobster?
I've never really had lobster,
Lobster's so hard to eat.
and there's something about, I don't know,
My
all these
cat would
lobster
like it.
videos I've seen in life with them being all tied up makes me sad.
Yeah, that does make me sad. Dang, the amount of fast travel packs that are perishing today. Shantae's taking the New Year New Me really seriously.
Listen, we're trying to get 100%.
I love snacking on marzipan when I bake. What's marzipan?
It's like, whoa, what do you mean? What's marzipan?
Marzipan?
It's, I don't really know how to describe it.
Excuse me,
Do you
who
know the
said
like,
this?
flavor of amaretto?
Yeah?
That's that flavor.
But what is it?
It's like
What do you put it in?
it's kind of like imagine like a thick ice cream.
Is it
Not
ice cream?
icing.
Is
like
it icing?
frosting.
I'm gonna
No,
look
it's
it up.
it has like the same kind of texture.
What do you
A
use it in?
paste.
A paste for what? I just looked up
it's like-
marzipan. It's like marzipan cake.
Yeah,
Chocolate
almonds. It's just like a
marzipan.
flavor. I mean, you
Flavor.
can obviously get marzipan, but it's really a flavor.
Ew, Buttburn says intrusive thought tuna water ice cream. Why would you say that? That's disgusting.
Girl
Ew.
dinner.
I love tuna, and then this ruined it for me. It's like rollable icing, almond paste. Oh, okay, almond paste.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. But then why would we just call them almond paste?
Because it's called marzipan.
Okay. The thing is, I've heard that word a lot, and I just never asked what it was.
Well, now you know. All right, what's up here?
Very sweetened almond paste. Ooh, I like that. So I guess you put it in mostly in like cookies, baked goods, and stuff.
Yeah.
Marzipan
it is,
ice
like,
cream sounds
sweet.
really good. Because I love almonds. I love hazelnuts. I could use a is there such a thing as marzipan ice cream?
Not to my knowledge, but maybe.
My watch is telling me to send. Hey, you're right. 50 on the dot. Is that a default thing?
I don't know. If you've got it too, I imagine so.
Let me see if my dog has been picked up okay. Do.
Marzipan ice cream is good. I've never had it.
Oh.
I'd be intrigued to try it. Oh, okay, where am I going?
I'm excited to watch Sunshine right after this.
Are you watching it then?
Yeah.
Are you watching it in the cinema or are you going,
Yeah,
are you going
yeah.
home?
No, in the cinema.
It's a great film.
I've never seen it because it's been massively undersold to me. It's just
You've
like
got to make your own opinions, you know? Just a joke.
you don't have to tell me anything about the synopsis, but the way to like sci-fi movie with Michelle Yeoh, Chris Evans, Cillian Murphy,
Rose
directed
Byrne,
by Danny Boyle. Who else was in it?
Rose Byrne.
Like
There's
all
also
of this.
Alex
That would have been
Garland.
so
Did I
yeah.
pick it up? Yeah, I did.
I would have instantly watched it. Or I may just go home. I don't know.
After you just hyped up the film.
No,
Maybe I'll just leave.
I'll watch it either way. I just need to see him. I have a
It is
friend
on
staying with
Disney
me.
Plus.
Disney Plus. Let's see what's going on in the Twitch chat.
I'd like not know about that
Did you all watch
movie.
Sunshine?
I think it was like 2007, 2008.
It's such a great film. How did I? Yeah, I've never known about it either.
Missing out.
There's another
The thought of tuna ice cream got me wanting to vomit right now. Look, I knew that you were all creative, but this is a little too creative for my liking. Yeah.
You do like fish.
I do like fish, but I don't.
Could be
Fish.
intriguing.
Ugh. Why don't you try it then?
I'm not saying I wouldn't.
Oh my god, I love a good fish. When I was in Lisbon, I just had like the best fish in my life. I love it when it's like a really good sea bass or something, and it's just
Okay,
it just
okay.
flakes right off, and it's so warm and just melts in your mouth. Ooh, I want a good fish now. What's your favorite fish to eat?
I do eat a lot of tuna. Sausage ice cream.
Oh, guys and gals, no, y'all. Salmon.
Oh, I do like salmon as well.
I cannot eat salmon anymore. I had it way too often. You were in Lisbon. Did you like Portugal? I loved Portugal. I want to go back so badly. I added a lot of new pins in Portugal, actually. Some smaller places. The thing is, like, to be able to do those kinds of trips, I need to drive or go with someone who drives. This game is ready for my 4090 and 4K OLED. Oof. Mahi mahi? I don't think I've ever tried mahi mahi. I also had way too much tilapia, so I can't have tilapia anymore. Like, what's like a really good... Oh, I love mackerel. Mackerel and rice. Oof. So good.
I just came here for a campfire.
What
you
did
do
I
anything?
miss? You're missing all the food talk. Extended edition.
Are these good or bad people? Hello?
Oh, they're bad. Oh, they are bad.
She went that away.
I'm not much of a fish person. I'll eat whatever is served.
Are you good or bad?
Bad.
Excuse me, that was really rude.
Halibut is the best tasting fish. I think I tried halibut once and it was like
Oh my
it was
gosh, I can't see, it's too dark.
overcooked. So I didn't really love it. Cod. I do love cod. They release a new one every year.
Ah!
I want
There's a
fish.
machine!
I want to go to a really good
I just want to
seafood
come
restaurant.
here to do what I came to do.
It's another. We didn't have a seafood category in the Google map, did we?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna ask for it. Any overcooked fish is terrible. That is true. Ooh, that was a nice hit. Heard that from your controller.
I do my best. Are you in the wall?
Hence your resolution. You
Oh,
have
you
5
are.
minutes, by the way.
It's okay.
Any undercooked fish is well,
I
you
need to
shouldn't eat
change mine.
undercooked anything. I didn't know you could overcook fish. Yeah, I made that mistake a lot with tilapia. It just gets really chewy and really gross. Thing is, fish is really hard to cook properly. Like, the timing has to be perfect. That perfect texture. That's where I care about texture. Ooh, sushi. I still don't think I've had sushi while I've been here.
I'm going for sushi. Saturday.
Nice. Where are you going?
It's just this week in the sushi place.
Tell me how it is.
I've been a few times. It's nice. I don't know if it compares to sushi you probably had in life, but to me it's okay.
Vancouver sushi is so good. There's that oh shit, I forgot. I think it's called, actually I forgot what it's called, but it's the pressed sushi, and it's like rectangular, and the salmon one for that is so good, and they kind of like smoke it at the top, and they put a little bit of a jalapeno on it. I need to find a place like that in Amsterdam, although I don't think they do it. All the best food for me, I feel like, is in Rotterdam. The Korean restaurants.
Where? Oh, hello.
Jalapeno, like a little slice. It's like a very thin slice on pressed sushi. Just look it up. I forgot what it's called. There's a specific name for it. You have 4 minutes, Chante.
Hello.
Pressed sushi. Forgot what it's called. Is it a Vancouver thing, maybe? I don't know.
What a dodge.
Pressed sushi. Oh, Oshi. Oshi sushi? I feel like that's not what it's called.
You're dead.
They were very, very big in Vancouver. Pressed sushi, Vancouver.
What a crazy circumstance to come across.
It is called Oshi sushi. Oshi, O-S-H-I. Oshi salmon sushi is so good. Mmm. And if you look it up. They have a tiny little thin slice of jalapeno. It's very good. Longer stream today or just about to end? I think we're just about to wrap it up, but we did
Yes.
start a little late, but you know, it's okay.
We got about
We're
2
just-
minutes late.
We're just easing into it. I was very stressed before it started. I was literally like just kneeling on the ground under the PC because the mouse froze and then the monitor wouldn't turn on. The lighting wouldn't work.
What's going on over here?
What we got here? Nice. Ooh. Good shot. What are you gonna have for dinner?
I don't know. I had a big lunch, so not sure. Oops, I missed it. I can't even see them anymore.
Are they crouching? Oh, there they are. That was
Took a
fast.
dodge. Oops. Sorry, I thought we were gonna dodge again. Hello.
It is dark
Tasty,
though.
please.
Person's using camouflage. Camouflage? Camouflage.
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 Sorry, hi.
Several think that Chante is not eating for dinner.
Well. Anyway.
Anyway,
Well. It's been a stream.
what happened to the browser? Did you minimize it? Oh no, you
No.
moved it. Sorry, I thought that was OBS. I'm going crazy.
Anyway.
January brain.
Wow, what a way to end the stream. Terrible aiming. You make me snooze. Hello.
Oh,
Snoozing. I'm snoozing.
feud with the community. It's a way to start 2024.
Wow, what a stream. We're
Yeah.
back again next week, methinks. I'm not sure we'll be playing Horizon. Anna should be back.
Anna.
She was actually here last week.
Yeah,
but
she
we
was.
didn't stream.
But it was very quiet last week. It was just getting used to.
There's about 3 people here.
Yeah.
I was here, but I wasn't in the office.
Yeah. It was very quiet. Yeah.
Um,
Well, thanks for joining.
yeah, we'll see you again
was
next
fun.
week. We might play a different PlayStation game. switch things up, you know, how we do these days.
Come ready with your fish suggestions, please.
Not sure you need to do that.
Yeah, I need it. I need it.
Are you even going to be on the stream?
Yeah, it's us two, isn't it?
So what's Anna doing?
I don't know.
Are you sure it's us two, or is Anna back?
I don't know. Anna is back, but...
The Last of Us 2 remastered for next stream.
Oh, Anna would love that.
Actually, we weren't even considering that, but potentially.
But then we could play
Is
the
it
first
out?
one.
Is it out for the next week?
Fishing stream confirmed. Okay, I can't. I do love fishing, I guess, but...
When does Last of Us 2 remastered come out?
You got to play Overcooked
January
now.
19th? Oh, well, so it's not out.
I can't believe we're already in the third week of January.
Well, maybe we could play... Maybe we could play Horizon then, and then the 2 weeks after that, play The Last of Us. I don't know. I'll actually ask Anna, because Anna loves The Last of Us.
Yeah, it should be her.
So I feel like, yeah, it should be her. I also want to play that, like, rogue mode, or whatever it's called.
There's a rogue mode?
The crazy new mode that they have. Yeah, I want to give it a go.
I'll just gladly watch. I don't think I'm gonna... I couldn't.
But yeah,
too scared of zombies.
Until then, but if you know anyone at Sony, maybe you can get an early copy. We couldn't get an early copy and then play it on stream. That would be... That would be... Unless the embargo is lifted.
We usually have... We can ask.
No, I know that we could...
check it out.
We'll probably get it anyway, but...
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll get it early. Anyway.
We can keep talking
as
forever.
much as we want to hang out with you,
I have dinner to eat.
we actually
I'm
want to
hungry.
stop hanging out with you so we could leave. But feel free to hang out with us on social media, of course. Please let me know if you have any questions that you'd like answered for GaiaCast. You can @me and then add #HorizonGaiaCast. Because I'd love to hear what people want to know. It doesn't just have to be about the lore. If you have a question about Horizon in general, please let us know, because yeah, we'd like to bring like some more devs on this time, and maybe if they don't come on GaiaCast, they'll just come on stream instead. So if you have any burning questions, why did this character do this? I know a few of you have those questions. Feel free to ask them. #HorizonGaiaCast, and we'll see what we can do. But yeah, hopefully this year will be the year. I said that last year, and I think I said the year before. Actually, this year, I think I mean it. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah.
You can clip this to...
Don't clip it. We'll see you all again next week, same time next week. Yeah, see you all soon. Look after yourselves. Look after each other.
Stay warm.
Stay warm indeed.
Eat dinner. Drink water.
Well, how do I end it? Anyway, bye everyone.
Bye.